back again with another episode of iNCW. Now we're on, season 4, episode 17. 17 episodes deep. A lot has happened in 17 episodes. Titles have changed. World tournaments have tipped from one end of the scales to the other. And most noticeably, recently, ever since the clock turned to 2020, the world just kind of started to go to hell. But not here in iNCW, unless you're a member of Team iNCW, in which we've been living in a consistent state of hell. But yeah, for the most part, everything's actually, fairly decent in the iNCW arena. If you're the camp or one of the mercenary kings, you are on top of the world right now. You have so much going on for you. Like, you have 46 points in the entire tournament. 46. So, with all that out of the way, we're just going to kind of give you a rundown of the show we got going on today. Give some more people a little bit more time to get in here, because I started a little bit earlier than normal. I don't have one of those fancy little, we're going to be starting soon things that Shade has. I'm going to get me one of those eventually, when money permits. Also, I'm not 100% sure if I've linked it here before, but in preparation for iNCW 3, which is now in 2 weeks. Let's see, let's take a gander real quick. Yeah, in 2 weeks, iNCW 3. I have put the original iNCW shirts back on sale. I'm not 100% sure how long they're going to be up there, because I didn't see all the buttons I saw last time. But yeah, if you want to get some iNCW merch, I've got that shirt up there, and then I'm currently working on another shirt that hopefully I can either get out right around the time that iNCW 3 kicks off, or shortly thereafter. It may even be shortly thereafter, just so that way the world itself can be in a better place, and I won't be stuck with all this nonsense. There's a lot of stuff going on, guys. But anyways, also, with everything, in light of everything, I've decided that iNCW 3 is not going to be where a team gets eliminated from the World Tournament. It's where the World Tournament is going to come to an end. At that point, we'll be looking at 19 weeks, 20 weeks, something like that. Yeah, it'll be 19 weeks of the World Tournament. We've got some pretty decent back and forth action, unless, like I said, you're part of Team iNCW. So we're just going to go ahead and finish it all off there. So that should be a hell of a show. The way we're going to decide the winner of the tournament is when we get to iNCW. So everybody's got 2 weeks to catch their shit up. But when we get to iNCW 3, I'm going to take the top scores from the top 4 teams and put them in an elimination match. Maybe? I don't know. There may be a tournament or something. Like a smaller singles tournament or something like that. Either way, we will have a winner of the World Tournament by the end of iNCW 3. And when that happens, we can actually start thinking forward, and we may know who the NWC champion is that they would have to face. But that's neither here nor there. That's bridges that must be crossed later. But today, we've got some pretty decent matches lined up. We've got the Info Warrior versus Parker Gilbert. Info Warrior is a favorite of quite a few people. So, also, this is a good way to get through being quarantined. Just so you know. If you live in Louisiana, this is actually really good for you. For the simple fact that, what is it, tomorrow, I believe? It's either tomorrow or tonight. We're basically going on lockdown. You can only leave your house to do whatever you have to do. So, yeah. Gonna lock that up. Stay home and watch iNCW. Watch all the episodes you may have missed. There's 4 seasons worth on YouTube. But anyways, we got Info Warrior versus Parker Gilbert. The Queen's Guard represented by Parker Gilbert, and Info Warrior representing Team iNCW. Winner gets 3 points. Typical, just one-on-one matchup. We have Insanity versus Flyby. Flyby representing the Super Aces, and Insanity, of course, also representing iNCW. If you see what I'm doing here, I'm really trying to get some ground going into iNCW Mania. I've tried my hardest not to rig this tournament, and I still feel that I haven't rigged this tournament with the way these people have been wrestling for me. So, I mean, we'll see where it goes. I don't anticipate it putting me anywhere far ahead of anybody. It's definitely not going to get me out of last place, for sure. Then we have a non-world tournament matchup. That's because our main event match is going to be the world tournament matchup. We have Kid Mason versus Randy Razor. Randy Razor, of course, a veteran in iNCW. Kid Mason is a young upstart that, because of this world tournament, has not gotten his chance to shine like you would expect. So this is a really good shot for him to go one-on-one with a former heavyweight champion and just see what he can accomplish. Then in our fourth match, we have the hardcore title. Random name chosen from a hat, just like they are every week, unless a challenge is thrown out. Crusher versus Patrick. Patrick has not only successfully defended the hardcore title, but he has also kind of instituted some rules that not everybody is a huge fan of. But I can kind of see where he's coming from, so I just let it slide for right now. Until I feel that it's just getting out of control. If Patrick is defending against someone from iNCW, like Crusher, then he'll gladly face them in a one-on-one competition. If Patrick is facing someone from outside of iNCW, say somebody from one of the teams for the tournament, Goldberg, because that happened, any of those people come through, then Patrick institutes what we're calling the Blackwell rules. And it's Patrick and Tommy and Aaron versus whoever is challenging for the title. It's a little... It's not a solid rule that it has to be defended in a one-on-one competition. Because it's the hardcore title, it could be defended anytime, anywhere, whatever. That's why I'm kind of alright with the rule, simply because if you really don't want to deal with that rule, then attack him when the Blackwells aren't around. Attack him when the Blackwells aren't around, and then you get your one-on-one match if you ain't from iNCW. So you see what I'm saying here? You just kind of gotta play with the rules. Just some quote-unquote veteran insight from someone who's held that hardcore title a few times. But yeah, there's ways around the Blackwell rule. It's going to keep happening as long as people keep following it. Hardcore means no rules. The only rule that matters is if you can't if you can't get up of your own free will, and if you get pinned. That's it. Those are the only rules that matter. So if you don't like 3 people, jump 3 people. Jump them individually, get to the one you want, get your belt, and go home. That's all you got to do. I'm not going to hold anybody's hand in this. It's simple stuff. But we've got a pretty decent matchup here tonight. We've got, like I said, Crusher versus Patrick. Crusher's a multi-time tag team champion. He had a little rough patch when he was dealing with Drax. But, I mean, they seem to have moved past that, and now his name got drawn out of a hat. He's the challenger for the hardcore title. And then for our main event of the evening, we have Ray Santos, who is putting on a clinic in this world tournament. A clinic, I tell you. We have Ray Pegaso, or Ray Pegasus. And then we have Ray Friito. It's what was his name? Desperado. He was here last season, don't worry. But yeah, we have those 3 members of the Mercenary Kings in 6-man tag action against Average Joe, Victor Sokolov, and Pantero. Both of these teams are at 46 points. Whoever wins this match walks out of here with 9 more points for their team. So somebody's going to jump into the 50s and damn near just be out of reach. That's what the triple threat match, or that's what the 6-man matches are for, to get things out of reach. It's going to be a hell of a match. Really looking forward to this one. Average Joe and Viktor Sokolov have been doing some things that I'm not necessarily a fan of, but I've just conceded to the idea that that's a camp problem and not a me problem. When it becomes a me problem, then we will handle it as a me problem. But until then, the camp's just letting their people run wild. So if they want their people to run wild, have at it. Do what you got to do. You're winning the tournament. There ain't nothing we can do about it. And with all of that being spouted, don't cough on one another, and let's get the show started. I would also like to point out that this is the first full arena match that's happened, or first full arena show that's happened since the whole coronavirus nonsense. We don't tell our fans to stay home. Why? Because we're digital. Well, they don't get sick. They're computer programs. Hopefully, in all honesty, hopefully everybody's doing good. Nobody's sick or anything like that. If you are sick, take your measures to get better. And stay inside. Everyone stay inside. I don't care who you are. Everyone stay inside. If you got to go to the store to get something, go to the store, get it, and get home. Don't dick around outside. I was doing some deliveries the other day, and I drove by. Oh, what's up? We're being raided by a bearded retro guy. A bearded retro guy and all of his, what are they? The Link soldiers. Yeah, we'll call them Link soldiers. He was playing Wind Waker earlier. And that's actually a pretty cool game. I was phasing in and out of watching it while I was taking care of some other stuffs. But that's pretty cool. But no, like I was saying before I was so graciously raided, I was doing deliveries and I had happened to pull over at a park just to kind of get my GPS situated because apparently it decided to mess up. And there were people just running around the park like it was a summer day. Don't do that. Never. Like, we're supposed to be taking care of one another, making sure everything's cool. Don't just be out there all up on people. If you want to play in your backyard. If you don't have a backyard, figure out something inside. They got plenty of that fake grass at the store now because of the Easter baskets. Just throw that around your house. Play inside if you want to be at the park that bad. Alright, we got Info Warrior coming to the ring. He has stepped his game up substantially, specifically since he took off. He quit wearing the tights and went back to wearing his jeans and his shirt. Everything's gotten a little bit better. I honestly tried to find a way to make this an empty arena match, but there's no way to take any of the fans out of there. If I could have, I would have, because it would have fit the mold perfectly. Well, I say the mold. It would have fit the current situation perfectly. Build up some of that realism. And here comes Parker Gilbert. This is a mighty small man. He's mighty powerful from what I remember, but he's mighty small. But yeah, we got so Info Warrior is one of the 3 people on Team iNCW to actually have some points. Actually, I could be saying that wrong. He could be one of the 2. Got my handy dandy notebook right here, just like Dora the Explorer taught me to. Hope we don't hit a button. Let's see what's iNCW looking at. Yes, Son of Asgard, Info Warrior, and Shade are the only ones to have points on Team iNCW. So. Alright, here we go. Ooh, out the gate with a clothesline, but Parker Gilbert using his speed to kind of duck out of the way. Catches a hold of oh yeah, it was Steve that taught me the handy dandy notebook. Info Warrior out before a count of 1 while I'm sitting here worrying about what child's cartoon or... Oh, nice neck breaker from behind. What child's television show I got a handy dandy notebook from. Info Warrior sending Parker Gilbert unceremoniously to the outside. If you'll notice, we have a new ref. I told you he was going to get fired after... Ooh! Working over the arm. And on the outside, he's got a 10 count to play with out there. Parker's had a hell of a run in this tournament, as in he has had no points. Oh, no, I apologize. He had 3 points. It's PK that has no points. PK is the only person on the Queen's Guard with no points. Info Warrior firing back. These 2 are in a slugfest, but they're outside. Oh, nice double sledge to the face. Info Warrior has almost complete control of this match. At a 5 count. A count out will be a victory, but it's not going to be enough points to make it. We're at a 7 now, and he finally decides to get back in the ring. Info Warrior going to work on Parker. Got his legs tied up. Ooh! Modified cloverleaf. Wasn't looking for the submission, just looking for something. 1. No. Oh, Info Warrior was going for that discus clothesline. Got caught into a running Death Valley driver. Well, a stepping Death Valley driver, actually. But, you know, it is what it is. Info Warrior. Ooh, went for the splash in the corner and missed. Steadily fighting back. And again... has the full Nelson into the straitjacket, into the suplex. Looked like he was going to hold on for the pin, but decided not to. Usually when he doesn't set up for the pin on that, it's setting up for this right here. Stunner 76. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Parker puts his shoulder up at the last possible second. Punch to the midsection. Gilbert, oh, with a stunner of his own. Did he just steal the stunner 76? Oh, Info Warrior managed to kick out. Oh no, that was bad. That was not good. Parker Gilbert going to the middle rope. I don't think I've ever seen him go to the top. I've seen him go to the middle a few times. Oh, with the missile drop kick. What's he setting up for here? Info better watch himself. Oh, it was going to be another stunner. Clothesline. Flattened Info Warrior. Info Warrior's back on the outside of the ropes. And managed to get the block. Going for that straight jacket again. Really needs to start going for the pin on that. Goes for the pin right there. 1, 2, no. Parker might be walking into the trap. Might be getting up into the Stunner 76. Dragging Parker to the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Info Warrior picks up another 3 points. Hell of a match. Hell of a fight by Parker Gilbert. That was a much-needed win. Much-needed win. All right, will Insanity be able to keep us on the winning track, or will we get derailed exponentially with a low blow? I gotta tell you, my money is on the ladder. I can't 100% guarantee that's what's gonna happen, but just history has a way of repeating itself here in iNCW. All right, we got Insanity versus Flyby. Flyby that's a special looking individual. They've got a lot of outlandish, not bad at all, but outlandish attires over there in Japan. It's really cool. Really cool to see some of them, if not all of them. But yeah, these loading screens, man, just, you know, take their time. Oh boy. We haven't seen Insanity in a while. I kind of shelved him after getting a low blow and getting us disqualified right in front of the ref. I had to take care of that problem. Sideline him, let him know, hey, look, you can't be doing stuff like that. Gave him another chance. He lost again. Had to sideline him again. Look, you can't keep doing this. You can't stay on the team if you're just gonna keep getting us L's. So hopefully the pep talks worked. If they didn't work, well, damn. If they did work, awesome. You know, I already thought Flyby was out here. I took a drink of my water and for a split second forgot like what part of the entrances we were on, and then I remembered Insanity has a very long entrance. Here comes Flyby. I don't know what the... That's an odd looking fella. But, I mean, his team is in 3rd place right now? No, 4th place. His team's in 4th place. If he gets this win right here, he's going to put his team ahead of Queen's Guard and shove them down to 4th place. So, if Flyby manages to beat Insanity... Oh, that's bad. That's just not good. If Insanity wins, nothing happens. Well, let's see. Yeah, if Insanity wins, iNCW is still in last place. But if Flyby wins, he moves Queen's Guard down to 2nd to last. That's ridiculous. Queen's Guard was nipping on the heels of the camp. And then they just fell drastically. That's what I'm talking about with this tournament. Like, things could just change on the fly. Flyby with his best Randy Orton impression. That's what's going to get him over here in iNCW, apparently. And here we go. Ooh, forearm out the gate. Collar and elbow tie up. And Insanity shoves him back in the corner. Working on a separation here. Insanity gets sitting into the ropes. Ooh, and a drop kick right across the chest. And a Russian leg sweep. Almost like the Siberian leg sweep, actually exactly like the Siberian leg sweep. That was the STO. I apologize. These two are just going back and forth right now. And again, just dragon screw after dragon screw, just answering each other, one after the other. Now Insanity has the upper hand on Flyby. I don't know how wise it was to let him get back to his feet right there. Apparently Insanity already had it planned and reversed the neck breaker into one of his own. Got him locked up. Ooh, into a gut buster. Gut buster is wild. Has a neck breaker in on Flyby again. If you're just tuning in, you missed a hell of an opening match between Parker Gilbert and Info Warrior. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but no. It's a pretty decent match. Really appreciate it. We also got rated, which is fun. Oh, and a drop kick to the outside. Flyby sending Insanity back first onto the mat. Insanity out the back door. Ooh! Just a big right hand. Insanity started his own team no fucks given. And now send it to the corner. There's Flyby. Goes for the pin. No. Insanity out at one. Kick to the small of the back. Flyby trying to take full advantage of Insanity being on the ground here. Just like I said earlier, Insanity let him up, and that could have been a mistake. Good Lord, just look at the big overhand rights. Oh, and a gut shot followed by a kick. Flyby gonna drive a knee into the chest of Insanity. Kick to the back, or kick to the gut rather. discus clothesline. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Insanity rolls the shoulder up. Insanity sending flyby to the outside. Getting everybody behind him and gets slapped in the face. Oh! With a ripcord lariat. 1, 2. No! Insanity's out at 2 again. Flyby is beside himself. Just systematically taking apart Insanity. Oh, went for the headbutt. Insanity with a DDT. Just plants him. Going to the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. Insanity needs to go for that pin. No. He don't want to go for the pin. He wants to finish this his way. Here it comes! Asylum kick. 1, 2. No! Flyby rolled the shoulder over. Oh, we have ourselves a fight here. Insanity. Snapmare takeover. Got the headlock, or got the chin lock locked in. Referee seeing if Flyby's going to give up. Got it locked in kind of tight there. Flyby can hold on for a minute. Breaks the hold. Catches a leg. Oh no. Ooh! Modified Ushigoroshi. Oh no. Flyby saying it's all over. Ooh, and the atomic drop. Followed by a scoop slam. Yep, it's it. This is a, oh no. Got Insanity up and a pile driver. Tombstone pile driver. Holy shit. 1, 2. No! Insanity kicked out again. Flyby might be setting up for that ripcord lariat again. No! Insanity fought out of it. Just repeated blows to the back. He's too close to the ropes, but he's going to put the hurting on him. Got the sharpshooter. Should have held on to it a little bit longer. Should have held on to it a little bit longer. Ooh, going after the arms now. Insanity. Oh, he reversed it. Oh, there is so much back and forth going on in this match. Sweeps the leg. Got him locked up. Going after the arm again. Insanity's out of gas. Flyby sends him into the ropes. Ooh, and a senton. To the midsection. Flyby is just stomping any part of Insanity he can get hold of. No! He's locked up. No, and a tombstone again. It busted him wide open this time. Oh my God. Insanity might be hurt. 1, 2. No! He's not hurt enough to stay down. You can't tell where the pain ends and the blood begins. Insanity slowly getting back to his feet. Oh! He's fighting it off one more time. This is the Insanity of old. Ooh, with the clothesline. Flyby with another clothesline. And one more for good measure. What is Flyby doing? Heading to the top rope. Oh, went for the elbow drop and missed it. Insanity, where is there? He's got the sharpshooter locked in. No, the figure four. He tied it up with the figure four. Somehow Flyby fought out of it. Insanity's ready for him. Insanity, oh, and a super kick. The asylum kick again. 1, 2, 3. Insanity picks up 3 points. Oh, man. Holy shit. Oh. Anybody has a vote for match of the night, that one was it. Oh, not a low blow in sight. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful match. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I really try not to be biased. I really try not to swing towards any team in this tournament. But man, it's late in the tournament, but better late than never. Insanity puts 3 points on the board for himself and for the team. Man. When you cheer for like, oh man, when you cheer for the tournament, or when you cheer for like teams or whatever, like when this is going on, it's just like it's just like football or baseball or anything like that. You cheer for your team whether they win or lose. But man, when they lose, it pisses you off. But when they win, it feels great. Whew. We've got 2 weeks to whip it into shape. We got 2 weeks to get this under control. Will iNCW be able to pull this off in any way, shape, or fashion? But for the time being, we're going to take a break from our world tournament for a newcomer. Well, he's not a newcomer anymore, but he is new to this season, versus a former world champion in Randy Razor. I'm pretty sure we've seen this match before. We may have seen it a little bit earlier. It's 2 weeks, including today, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. So next week, not next week, but the week after, is iNCW. April 5th. And from what I hear, there may be a huge crowd. So no pressure. No pressure, right? We got Kid Mason. Kid Mason has caught the eye of quite a few of the iNCW fans. Kid Mason has... so, just point this out. Both of these guys unofficially they call themselves the Reaper. It's the Reaper Randy Mason, the Reaper Randy Razor, and the Reaper Kid Mason. So they're both technically Reapers. So it's a Battle of the Reapers. That's another reason I want to see this again. But anyways, this dude is just really good. I'm super interested in his moveset. I'm glad that he signed with us. He hasn't. He's got more wins than losses, but he hasn't been able to string together the important wins to actually get things done. So he's, and plus, like I said, with the World Tournament and everything going on, he's been kind of behind the curve. Randy Razor had a hell of a war last season with Info Warrior. It went on for a hot minute. At one point, it looked like Randy Razor, like they had a beef, but then Info Warrior won, and then Info Warrior called out Randy Razor again. It was very odd, very, very odd. Will we get a collar and elbow tie-up, or will we get just kicks and punches? And, oh, looks like a collar and elbow tie-up into a side headlock. Kid Mason sent off the ropes. Oh, low bridge by Randy Razor and a hip toss. Randy taking advantage of the inexperience, I guess, right here. The back and double leg takedown. Was Kid Mason playing possum the entire time? Oh, went for a cutter. Oh, and Randy Razor with the pump kick. Immediately going after those feet, knowing what kind of devastating kicks that that Kid Mason has. Randy Razor's trying to just neutralize that right now, and here come those kicks. Randy off the ropes. Oh, Mason missed. Oh, but that was good. God. That kick put him directly on his ass. And went for another one, but this one got caught. Oh, and a pump. These two are just kicking each other in the face. That's all it is. It's who can do whatever in between kicking one another in the face. Pump kicks, roundhouse kick. Oh! Step up knee. This will be a strike fest. Oh, and another kick. Palm strike. Kick to the back of knotting up that, what's it called? That thigh muscle. Steps through and walked it into a German suplex. That's what I'm talking about. Kid Mason is actually pretty decent. Goes for the pin off that. Don't think he's going to get it. One, yeah, just the one count. Elbow to the top of the head. I don't know what Mason was going for right there, but he caught a Northern Light suplex for his trouble. Jawbreaker to make some space. Ooh, and another knee to the chin. Kid Mason seems to be all about those martial arts, which is not good for anyone in the ring with him. You train to grapple, you train to be a wrestler, you come in here and you get snapped, you just get kicked in the mouth. Multiple times. Oh, the ref is down. Oh, double foot stomp from a standing position, but no one's there to count. No one is there to count. The ref finally got back to his feet. One, and only a one count was left. Big elbow to the top of the head. Fireman's carry takeover. And right across the top turnbuckle. Randy Razor looking for that face wash and got every bit of it. Kid Mason is down. One, No, just a 1 count. Again, just working over the arm. Big fist drop. Kick to the back. Oh, Mason with a kick to the knees. This is what we do here. We apparently just kick the hell out of each other. Steps through, sweeps the leg, rolls him. Oh! Into an STF. Look at Kid Mason having to pull all the body weight of both him and Randy Razor across but he manages to fight out of it. Kick to the midsection. Going back to that thigh. Step up. Oh! Double stomp. Went for the elbow. Oh, Randy's got him. Into the powerbomb. Rope break. Turns it over into the full crab, or the Boston crab rather. Full crab. Good God. One punch. 2 punch. Sends him off the ropes. Randy with the face crusher. Kid Mason fighting back now. Another kick to the knees. Randy Razor wisely rolling outside the ring. Kid Mason don't know what to make of this. Veteran maneuver confused the hell out of the youngster. Oh, went for a splash in the corner. Might have got too overzealous. Oh, here we go. And he's up. Sit out powerbomb. That might be all she wrote. The former champion. 1, 2, no! Mason manages to kick out. Got the jawbreaker. Oh, went for that step up knee again. Oh, and a clothesline to the outside. Mason is dazed. Randy Razor telling him to get back in the ring. You can't win the match out there on your back. Referee was at a count of 4. Probably. Oh! Whoa! Put him to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Was he biding his time? Was he biding his time? That. Wow! Oh, I need to see that replay. Please let that be a replay. Please let that be a replay. What the fuck, says Devil Slayer. All these highlights, please let that one be a replay. The power bombs. Wise Man Shade in the back at production chanting "This is awesome" over the headset. They didn't. How was that not a replay? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Kid Mason just took out, just put to sleep. Now Devil Slayer with a "This is awesome" chance. Kid Mason just put to sleep a former heavyweight champion here in iNCW. Man. All right. Next up, we have our Hardcore Championship match. I drew names out of a hat just like I do every week, and Patrick agreed to have this not be a Blackwell Rules match. We have former iNCW Tag Team Champion Crusher versus the fucking professional Patrick. Man, that was a hell of a kick. Wow. Wait for this to go up on YouTube, and then you can just save that clip and watch it over and over again. Got people about to go get in a snack because they hear it's a hardcore match, and then they see it's not a 3-on-1. I do have one last person in mind to face off against Patrick. So we'll see. Before iNCW Mania. Patrick about to professionally kick the Crusher's head in. Kick the Crusher's ass. Well, that's not very nice. Poor JoJo. Still don't realize I unplugged her mic. We're like 2 seasons deep of her not realizing that her mic's unplugged. Why is the Crusher still wearing that belt? You know what? It's probably just an issue where the match was weird. That's what we're going to go with. Now I forgot who won the titles off of them. No, I remember. It's the Blackwells. Is that why the Blackwells didn't come out last week with them titles? Because the game didn't register that it... Okay. That's a lot of backstage jargon, but yeah, that's a problem. Or maybe I just forgot to press the button to make it a championship match. I'll fix it. Crusher's not the champion. Don't worry about it. No conspiracy theories going on here. We'll take care of it. And here comes Patrick. All right, Patrick. Patrick's wearing a belt. Crusher's wearing a belt because he didn't want to be left out. Unfortunately, that's not how our tag titles work around here. That's not how any of our belts work around here. Belts, titles, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so if you're new to hardcore championship matches, it works exactly like this. Falls count anywhere, no disqualifications. First person to get 2 out of 3 falls wins. Super simple, super easy, super competitive. It's probably my favorite championship. Wait for the official, unofficial announcements, and then we'll get this underway. All right. Our referee has no name. Looks a little angry today. He looks kind of like, I don't know. I forgot what it was, but he reminds me of someone. Or something. Alright, here we go. Crusher with a kick to the midsection out of the gate. And a face buster on Patrick. So Patrick has this thing called resiliency, where he just kind of hangs in the match a little bit longer than you would anticipate him being there. He's also wiry as hell, and he's been getting progressively better. However, Crusher is a decent singles competitor. He's a damn good tag team competitor, and he's had quite a few issues with the Blackwells. Ooh, with the German suplex. Patrick swings through with a DDT. And here comes Crusher with a shoulder tackle. Patrick's arm is still taped up. If you go to work on that arm, you should be good to go. What the hell was that? I kind of missed what happened there, so I'm going to have to try to watch. Oh, it was a knee. That's what it was. Jawbreaker on Patrick. Oh, went for that knee again, but missed this time. Caught that right hand, though. Followed it with an uppercut. Ooh! Put Patrick to a knee, then put a knee to his face. Patrick with a jawbreaker again. That best offense, top of your head. Unless it's getting punched in the mouth. Oh, and a running STO. Not very flashy, but fairly effective. Got the arm locked in. Oh! With an armbar. Might be trying to get that submission. Patrick tried to roll it into a crucifix pin, but Crusher got all the way out of it. Patrick gonna take this outside now. Heisman. Patrick's sign for it's about to be over. Where is Patrick going? Patrick's going into the crowd. This is what I like to see, and Crusher has no problem following him. They are going all the way back to the back. They got a lot of toys back there. Trash can lids, tables, kendo sticks. Oh! Crusher with a big hand staggering Patrick. As Patrick tied up. Crusher's gonna oblige him. We got chairs, trash can lids, a shinai or kendo stick, whichever side of the world you're from. Kick to the midsection. Oh no. Has Patrick up. Oh, Patrick's fighting his way out of it. That could have been a powerbomb from hell. Ooh, but a face crusher instead, and then a clothesline to the back of the head. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. Raking of the eyes, taking advantage of that no rules mentality, and then a face crusher by Patrick. Patrick with a stunner. Referee trying to get back to the ring for I don't know why. 1, 2, no. Crusher is out at 2. Patrick looks like he's setting up for something here. Kick to the midsection. And goes for, oh, looked like it was going to be sliced bread. 1, 2, no. Crusher out again. Crusher might be a little dazed now. What is going on here? Patrick was looking for that finisher again. Crusher reversed it. Got the arm. Gonna pull it back. Try to force the submission here. He would be the first one to make Patrick submit that I can remember. Got each other in a collar and elbow tie-up. Stalemate. Patrick might be looking to bring him back to the ring. No, Crusher's not done. Crusher is not done hanging out in the crowd. Oh, that went through a table right there. Slides out the back door. Has with the face buster. And just going to hammer fist in the face. Actually, no, that was just closed fist. There ain't no hammer fist about that. Referee blending in with the crowd beautifully. Crusher has Patrick up. Oh! Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Crusher gets the first pinfall. And again, Crusher has Patrick up. Face drop on the concrete. Ooh, with a German suplex. All of these moves are amplified because there's no padding out there. We didn't expect anyone to be out there. I know it's Falls Count Anywhere, but how many people have ever went out there? It was what? Hemorrhage and Mr. iNCW, Patrick and Crusher. That's all we've ever had go out there. Shade and Brawler Beckett have been out there a few times. Look at this, just raining haymakers on one another now. Ooh, what the... I don't know how shoulder blocking a punch helped, but Patrick is shook. Ooh, and a headbutt to the back of the head. The ref thought they were going back in the ring. The ref was wrong. Patrick swinging wildly now and caught a stunner out of nowhere. Patrick probably could have went for a pin off that stunner. Oh, he missed. He missed whatever he was going for. Caught the neck breaker into the face buster, though. There's a lot going on in that move. Patrick has the gator roll applied. Signs of the South into the crossface. Managed to let go of Crusher. I don't know if Crusher just fought his way out. Ooh, and an enziguri. Crusher again with a high knee. Both men jockeying for position here. It is anyone's game. Crusher has 1 win. Patrick has 1 loss. I mean, losses really don't matter right now. You got to get those 2 wins. And again, going back into the crowd. Ooh! Caught him with a step-up knee. Crusher's not done. That's where he wants to live. He wants to live back there. Patrick hit his head on them steps from what it looked like. Kick to the... Oh, no. Not over there in the corner. Ooh! Crusher going for another pin. 1, 2, 3. Crusher is your new hardcore champion. Holy shit. Man. That was a pretty solid match. Didn't necessarily have the hype factor that the last one did, but holy fuck. You gotta wonder, like, so the Blackwells on their return beat the Warriors for the iNCW tag titles. And then Crusher comes in here, draw of a hat, I swear to draw of a hat, cannot stress that enough. Crusher comes in here and takes the title off of Patrick, the hardcore title. If you follow the iNCW Facebook page, you know that Patrick is very vocal on there, win, lose, or draw. So it'll be interesting to see what he has to say about this. I'm sure he's happy that it was an iNCW guy that fought for the title. I'm sure he's happy it's an iNCW guy that has the title, or at least I hope he is. All right, this is going to be one of the most ridiculous matches, or one of the worst matches that we have seen all season. You have Rey Santos single-handedly almost carrying his entire team We have Desperado in the cowboy hat, and we have Pegasus to the left of Ray Santos. The Mercenary Kings going up against Victor Sokolov, Average Joe, and Pantero of the camp. Both teams are sitting happily at 46 points right now, but we cannot allow there to be a tie for first place. So with that being said, there has to be a tiebreaker match. You have to have your tiebreaker. And the best way to do a tiebreaker is pick the 3 top guys from your team, put them in a match against one another, and see what happens. This one was supposed to be elimination style, but I did not click all the proper buttons going into that. So it's time for your main event of the evening. You know, if I could get Bruce Buffer just to do like just one iNCW like main event, oh man, that'd be insanity. One thing that we can definitely tell, because I see that some people are a little perplexed by these teams. I'm telling you, the camp takes all types. Case in point. You look at the Mercenary Kings, you can tell they're all from the same place. Like, they're all from the same camp, they're all from the same team, whatever you want to call it, the same training regiment, all that. They got their own individual flair, but they're all from the same like background. You look at the camp, what? You've got a luchador, you've got just a ferocious monster. Then you've got Average Joe. Then you've got 2 old school tag team wrestlers. That's the entirety of the camp. Well, I say it's the entirety of the camp. That's just the camp that was allowed to enter the tournament. They needed 5 people. The camp runs much deeper than that. Your Outlaw Billy Cody is in the camp. Broadway Bobby Fane in the camp. Everyone's favorite prick, Brawler Beckett, in the camp. Like, I'm just glad that Desperado don't have a gun. If Desperado had a gun, this would be a much more this would be a much different experience for everyone involved. We got Santos, Pegasus, Desperado. This is going to be a hell of a match. I know I say that a lot, but I really feel it about this one. For those of you who have watched throughout this entire episode, I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to, at any point in time, hit that follow button. If you would like to subscribe with your Twitch subscription, or like, not Twitch subscription. If you want to subscribe with money, cool. If you want to subscribe with Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, cool. Do as you please. We do not frown upon subscriptions. We do not frown upon follows. Blow us up in the chat. Discuss things. Everybody's stuck inside right now. Just go have a conversation. Get you some iNCW fix. Of course, Average Joe would lead the charge. What the fuck? Average Joe's been on a tour here recently. He felt the need to head on over to PWA and do some stuff, which is cool. He's not an iNCW guy. Victor Sokolov, he's technically still an iNCW guy. He went over there, did some stuff in PWA. I said it at the beginning of the broadcast. Anything that the camp does to interfere somewhere else, that's all camp business. As soon as it steps over into the black and yellow waters, that's when it becomes my business. So let's just not have that happen. We did that in season 2. We don't need to do it again. If it ends up having to be PWA and iNCW versus the camp, let's go. Like, if the camp wants to be some NWO type stuff, let's do this. But other than that, let's just go ahead and shove all that aside and leave it alone. Like, keep that over there. PWA is going to handle their business. Take care of the camp. Put them down. And then, everything will be fine. The camp's probably going to end up winning the world tournament over here. So they're going to have some bragging rights. I'm not saying they're not going to have bragging rights. Ooh! Santos out the gate with a kick right to Average Joe's mush. On an elbow drop. The iNCW universe is not behind either of these teams. Oh no! Santos got caught. I personally don't have a favorite between these teams. I know the turmoil that I've started to see the camp. Not all members of the camp. Pantero's still pretty cool, but I know the turmoil that I've seen some of the camp start to sow over there in PWA, and I'm not a fan of it. I also didn't realize that. Do you know if Average Joe spins much more than they are right now, it's going to change the rotation of the Earth. Just going to throw that out there. And here comes Victor Sokolov. Ooh, with an Ushigoroshi of the average, of the normal variety, I should say. Ray Santos. Ooh! Ray Santos, last week, just 7 days removed from today, took out not one, but both of the Mass Saboteurs in a 2-on-1 handicap match. So there's that. He's put a lot of effort into this. Hopefully Ray Pegasus and Desperado can help him out. Oh, Pegasus with a powerbomb to the outside. Victor Sokolov not feeling any of it, but Pegasus is a little bit quicker. Sokolov showing off his speed. Ooh, both of them just connected. Here we go again. Steps through and head scissors takeover. Going for that backhand chop. No. Referee was at a count of 7 and everybody got back in the ring. Victor Sokolov just turning Pegasus into a punching bag. And a slingshot back to the center of the ring. Oh! If you stick around, if you're not reading the chat, if you stick around after the show, there's a giveaway going on. If you want cool stuff, you should stick around for a giveaway. Meanwhile, Average Joe and Victor Sokolov, those two are proven to be a hell of a pair, I might add. Oh my god. Those two, and poor Pegasus. Pegasus needs to go get the tag in ASAP. Desperado or Rey Santos. He's going to go for Desperado. Desperado, ooh! Acted like he was going to run away, ducked the clothesline. Even though Desperado is the bigger of the Mercenary Kings, he is still smaller than Average Joe and is not able to take Average Joe off his feet. But Average Joe hit that follow button. The I Knew Project said it, and they bold typed it, so I had to scream it. Here he goes again. Average Joe trying to change the centrifugal force of the entire Earth. Look at this. That is absurd. Ooh. Time slows down. Average Joe gets sent into the ropes. Desperado. Ooh! Slamming the head. That had to be a 10 count. I didn't get the full count, but I'm pretty sure it was a 10 count. And, ooh, Rey Santos blocked the... How did he stop Victor Sokolov? He took the first clothesline with stride and then blocked the second one. The third took him to his feet. The third put him on his ass. The fourth put him to sleep. And the Siberian leg sweep. That could be it. That could be all she wrote. Going for the pin here. 1, 2. No, just a 1 count. Whoa. Rey Santos with just a 1 count off that Siberian leg sweep. Will lightning strike twice? Let's go for that Ushigoroshi. Got caught in the face. Average Joe finally back to his feet. Rey Santos, Santos, I guess he's trying to weigh the situation. Victor Sokolov, I don't think I've ever seen him this sluggish to get back to his feet. Not against an opponent significantly smaller than him at the very least. And Sokolov set back. Ooh! Santos missed the splash. Sokolov going up again. This time for a vertical. Looks like he... What is Desperado doing? Was he wagging a finger at Victor Sokolov? That's not how you're going to split that up. Ooh! Like I said, perfect tandem right there. Pantero's trying to get involved in the mix now. Ooh! Victor Sokolov is about to get what the camp has delivered to so many before them. Triple power bomb. Who's the legal man? Santos going for the pin. No, Pantero breaking it up. Now Pantero getting fed to the wolves. Santos over the top rope. Oh, Pantero. He's got a 5 count to get out of there, but he's using that. Oh, and Santos answers back. Pegasus has been beaten down. Desperado, I don't know what he's got planned over there. Oh. Santos. Oh! Into the Dominator. And Desperado breaks it up. Desperado trying to pick up Average Joe to no avail. This is a slugfest. Everything has come undone. Shooting star press. Average Joe waiting for the tag. Santos putting himself between them. No, Santos sent into the corner. Reversed it. Sokolov also reversed it. Sokolov tags in Average Joe. Oh, Santos misses the drop kick dramatically. Pantero, whatever it takes to win one for the camp. Oh, did Pantero? I blinked for a second. Pantero, he leg lariat took out Average Joe. Ray Santos tagged it. What's going on? Oh, Average Joe, there's dissension in the camp. Average Joe shoved Pantero out of the sky. And a big swinging DDT. Oh, the camp. The camp are responding with a triple powerbomb of their own, this time off the top rope. Oh no. Pegasus is gonna die. Ah! He's dead. Pegasus is dead. Average Joe falls over for the pin. Oh, Desperado breaks it up in a desperate pin, and the camp's on him like a pack of wolves. Oh! Pegasus is just not enough to take. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Average Joe is down. Oh, shit. This is all going crazy. Here comes Pegasus. Average Joe on a knee. Pegasus steps through and a kick to the back of the head. Desperado is getting destroyed by Victor Sokolov on the outside. Average Joe sent to Ray Santos. Pegasus doing everything he can. These are three average-sized men against a monster and a we don't know type of behemoth. Pegasus manages to fight out of the camel clutch. Oh, with the flip. Pegasus with a DDT. Planting Average Joe. Average Joe going for the pin, and Pantero. Pantero, his first time in a match legally, with a step-up kick. Followed it with another step-up drop kick. And another one. The only advantage that the camp, or that the Mercenary Kings have, is Pantero is the size of them. Pegasus sending Pantero into the corner, went for the splash and missed. Ooh, Pantero went for a thrust kick, and I forget what it's called. So much is going on. Yoshi Tonic, there we go. Pegasus for the pin. 1, 2, no. Pegasus tags in Desperado. Desperado running his mouth, thinking he's gonna put Pegasus away. I'm sorry, Pantero. Oh, Pantero. Pantero might be looking for that spider. No. Desperado is in the danger zone right now. Torpedo DDT. There is still a count out. This is still anybody's match. Oh, Pantero went for the leg sweep. Desperado still dazed. Barely got out of the way. Oh no. 5 count. There's only a 10 count in this matchup. We could have got a double count out there and we would have been in a bind. Pantero's sitting in enemy territory. They got to quit going for that splash. They have to quit going for that. Oh, and a thrust kick. But Desperado with the arm breaker. And again with a jawbreaker. Pantero, I don't know what he was going for, but he landed on his feet. And again, Desperado slowly gonna tag in Pegasus, giving Rey Santos all the time he needs to rest up. He's the ringer. He's like the main guy, the key that holds this whole thing together. Double kick. Pegasus got the most of it. Pantero off the middle rope with a crossbody. What is Pantero thinking here? Going to the top rope. Might be thinking, boom! Oh, how did he do that? He landed on legs and hopped right back up. Pantero, a former prospect champion. Pantero's almost tasted iNCW gold outside of the prospect title a few times. Got that step-up kick. And a knee to the face. Pantero getting the best of Pegasus. Leg drop to the back of the arm. And Pegasus starts to fight back. Pegasus with a Yoshitonic again. Gonna drag Pantero to the center of the ring. Might be looking for the pin here. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Desperado was all over Average Joe. Referee telling him he's got time and he's got to get out of here. Oh, Pantero sweeps the leg. Fisherman brainbuster goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Pegasus barely kicked out. Victor Sokolov tried to cut off Rey Santos, but got cut off. Oh my God. Where's Pantero going? Does he think he won? In light of, oh my God. Oh, Pantero got out of the way. Average Joe still down on the outside. Pegasus tags in Rey Santos. Rey Santos cuts a backflip, letting everybody know he's ready to go, and they're doing it again. It's going to be the triple powerbomb on Pantero. Average Joe is down. Victor Sokolov is on spaghetti legs. Pantero might be done. Average Joe's back up. That's the only thing that's going to save him. 1. No, Average Joe. Average Joe back outside, and they're doing it again. It didn't work the first 2 times. They're going to kill Pantero. What is this? They're going to do it until the camp doesn't come back. 1, Average Joe again. This time Average Joe's surrounded. Desperado going after him. Ooh. Trading blows. Average Joe going after Desperado now. Victor Sokolov sliding back in. Ref trying to get any semblance of order in this match. Pantero steps through. Man, what is going on? And a kick to the lower back. Pantero needs to tag in anyone, not him. Victor Sokolov has a hold of the arm. Looking for that key lock, and Santos finds a way out of it. Santos out of nowhere with the sliced bread. Go for the pin. Oh my God, pin him. Pin him. We have to get a pin to end this match. Victor Sokolov is unconscious. Pin him. Oh no, not again. They were waiting. waiting on everyone to be up. They're going to kill every member of the camp. Goes for the pin again. This time, Average Joe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Victor Sokolov kicked out of his own accord. How? Santos can't even drag him. Sends him into enemy territory. Sokolov fighting out by himself. Sokolov tagging in Pantero. Ooh, double punch to the guts, double sledges. Whoever. Oh, Desperado got tagged. Step up kick. Step through kick. Pantero is unconscious. Pantero is not. Oh my God. There are 6 at minimum 3 men in this match who cannot intelligently defend themselves any longer. Ooh, Pantero apparently is not one of them. Pantero has him up. Pantero is looking for that spider suplex. Desperado knows what's coming. Oh no, with the pile driver. Pantero needs to make a tag and Desperado's not going to let it happen. Pantero sends Desperado back into a corner. Desperado with the reversal. Oh no. Desperado has Pantero outside. This time, ooh, with the baseball slide drop kick. Average Joe coming to cut Desperado off. All hell's breaking loose once again. Kicks to the back of the leg. Desperado and Pantero are the legal men in this match. Referee's at a count of 4. Pantero gets back in. Oh, Desperado has it and a choke slam. Goes for the pin right there next to the ropes. 1, 2. Oh, Average Joe. Pegasus tried. There was more. Oh my God. So much in that corner. And Rey Santos is back in the ring. Pegasus is being told he has to vacate the premises. Desperado now just throws Pantero to the outside. Is this a wise choice? What is he doing? Oh! Rey Santos! No! Why'd you do that? Phoenix dive onto the concrete. Now Pantero and Santos fighting outside. Stalemate, collar and elbow tie up, back kick, thrust kick, all the kicks, and again with a spinning kick. Oh, heel kick. The referee is at a count of 6. I'll let you know now, if this ends in a draw, we will not. Oh, no. This will not end in a draw. This will not end in a count out. This will get continued next week. Referee is at a count of 8. Desperado is 100% cool. 9. Oh, but he should have turned his back on Pantero. Oh, everyone is slowing down. Everyone is getting sluggish. Pantero looking for that tag to Average Joe, and he got it. Average Joe has the hooks in with the stump puller. Oh! Santos rolled all the way up and got out of it. Was looking for the pile driver and Santos shut it down. Slingshot into Victor Sokolov and across the back of Average Joe's head. Oh, they're doing it. They're gonna. I I don't know how many times they're going to kill somebody. Rey Santos, the Mercenary Kings, Average Joe is down. Victor Sokolov needs to make the save. He's the only one that can. He's going to get shut up. 3. The Mercenary Kings beat the camp. How? This is insanity. No, Insanity was in a match earlier and he provided almost the exact same emotion. Whew. I can't breathe. Oh my God. The Mercenary Kings have moved ahead 9 points, putting them in first place. Oh my God. Amaranth screams, "You have got to be kidding me." The Mercenary Kings, who once were at the back of the pack, have fought their way through the ranks. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Give me just a second and I'll break down the points for y'all. Oh man. Taking a little bit to do all the math. I say all the math. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. Now that my blood pressure is starting to level out and everything's cool. Triple power bombs everywhere. Flagrant triple teaming. This cannot stand. I've missed things that people were saying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your standings as of right now are Team iNCW with 24 points, Super Aces with 33 points, the Queen's Guard with 35 points, the Camp with 46 points, and the Mercenary Kings topping out at a whopping 55 points. Man, with 2 weeks left to go, if things like this continue to happen, I firmly believe that anyone can win this tournament. Whoever has the most points at the end of iNCW will be the winning team. Period. That is it. Whoever has the most points at the end of iNCW will be the overall singles winner, no matter if they were on the losing team or not. Or a winning or losing team. Man, so with all that out of the way, Rey Santos is still in the lead for points. He just picked up another 9 points for his team. It's going to take a lot. And it's going to take a lot for someone to catch up with Rey Santos. He's been doing a lot, so you're probably not going to see him until iNCW 3. But I will say this, and I've been saying it for a while. Ray Santos is getting signed by iNCW. Y'all will see him for the foreseeable future. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's getting signed. He's going to be in my company. That's just how that's going to work. But yeah, with all that being said, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, stay inside unless you have to leave the house. I hate to sound like a broken record and repeat what everyone... I hate to, sound like a broken record, say whatever everybody else has already said, and, say what they say in the news and stuff like that. But in all honesty, you can watch it go from not important, or you think it's not important, to shutting down your entire state. That's just where we're at right now. It could go from not here to shut down your state in the course of a week. That can mess with a lot of things. So don't think about yourselves and how well your immune system is. Think about everybody else around you and how shittily their immune system may not handle this. Specifically stay away from the motherfucker that gets sick at the drop of pollen, like flu level sick. Don't go near them with this shit. There's plenty of people out there. You know who you shouldn't go near. But yeah, don't forget to stay tuned, because there's about to be a giveaway. As soon as I turn all of this off, it's going to pop back up, and there's going to be the coming soon, and then there's going to be a giveaway, and there's going to be prizes rolled through, and somebody wants a prize. We've only had one person win out of all the giveaways we've done. We still have prizes to give away. Please win them. With all that being said, and all the begging, pleading, hollering, and shouting, until next time, I am KB Chronic, and y'all have a good one.